Alright, and we're live. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? So welcome to the stream, or welcome to the video if you're already watching this after the stream's been posted. So today I'm going to be going through Cat Planet, which is going to be my next extreme. Actually, it would be my next hardest extreme. I've actually never beat a 9 circles extreme before. So this would actually be the first 9 circles extreme I've ever beaten. So now I have some I have some attempts on this already because I played it a couple months ago, but I don't know. I don't really remember the gameplay that much, so I'm kind of relearning it, but I know the beginning. The beginning's like free. I'll just go through it in practice pretty much and just go over everything. Yeah, this beginning's really easy though. I have to turn down the music. Oh my gosh, that's loud. Bro, you know it's bad when you didn't even start recording. Alright, what is going on, everyone? Welcome to the stream, or welcome to the video if you're watching after the stream's already been finished and the video's been posted here. So today I'm going over Cat Planet by IcEDCave. So pretty much this is my first 9 circles extreme. I've never actually done any up to this point. Actually, if I think about it, I would say the hardest 9 circles extreme, or not extreme, sorry, the hardest 9 circles level I've ever beaten was only Pulsar, which, if you guys aren't familiar with that, it's a insane demon, which, okay, I guess I don't have it in my save levels, but yeah, it's an insane demon, so that is the hardest 9 circles demon I've beaten so far. So that, yeah, this will be my first extreme. Now, I'm just gonna go on practice pretty much and just go over everything. So, this beginning is actually very easy. Now, the thing with this level is, like, most of the clicks at the beginning are very easy. Like, some of these are buffers, some of these you just need to, like, that's a buffer, these pretty simple jumps. Okay, this part though, I will say, let me put a checkpoint. Okay, so this part right here, I don't know if you can see, but there's this little like speed change in between these two jumps. I would say this is probably like the one like hard jump in the beginning pretty much, because here, if I were to speed hack this down, let me put it to like 0.5 speed or something. So in 0.5 speed, you can see I just hit this speed portal. Now if I were to jump, I hit that spike. Now if I jump too early in the speed portal, like the second it changes, I die as well. So you kind of have to time it, so like if you just barely touch this, and I would say probably like the front end of the cube is about halfway through this, that's when you have to click. That's really the only hard jump, just because you're not really lining it up with anything. There's nothing to line it up here, you just kind of have to know. But other than that, this click's not that bad. But yeah, once you know how to do it though, oh, my speed hack's still on. But yeah, once you know how to do it though, it's pretty consistent. Well, for the most part. Okay, these blue orbs aren't that bad. You just have to hit the last two a little late. These are all buffers. And then this part, you can't really see, but it's not really that hard, but you can actually mess this up. So right here, you hit this pink orb after hitting the, or no, you don't hit this pink orb, sorry. You don't hit this pink orb, but you have to make sure that you hit this late enough that you don't hit this spike, but not too late that you hit this spike. But these aren't the only spikes you gotta worry about, because if you look down here, there is also a wall right here. So if I were to click even the tiniest bit too late on this blue orb, even if I somehow get past this spike, I can still hit this. So it is a timing, but once again, just like the other one, it gets consistent, so it's not really that hard. But yeah. And then when you're down here, it's not really a buffer. You kind of have to wait a second, jump, and then you can kind of just like straight fly here. And then the ship part, I mean, not really much to it. Like I said, the orbs here you could just buffer. So like I'll jump. Oh, I gotta put down another checkpoint. Let me turn off hitboxes. What's good, Mr. Shocker? How's it going? All right, so let me just get past here. Yeah, buffer all those. This part, pretty self-explanatory. You just fly into the bottom, a mini straight fly, easy jumps, nothing crazy there. This one, okay, so you're supposed to do this where basically what you do is you hit this, right? What's my hardest? It's currently, well, according to the like all rated extremes list, it would be Cephas, but in my opinion, it's Nostalgic Overdrive. It took me a bit more attempts. I beat that like last week or something. But yeah, so here you pretty much hit this black orb early, but early enough that you're not gonna hit these spikes, but you're just gonna hit this pink pad here. And then you want to buffer this and hold, so that way you jump over. But there's an easier way to do this. You can actually skip this black orb entirely. So you would just bounce, bounce, and then buffer this, right? So it would be like, instead of the normal way like this, as you can see, it's not really that consistent. You just buffer the yellow orb like that. It makes it way more consistent. And I just find if I do that, oh, yeah, it just works better. Here, okay, I have died here a few times because it's hard to see. Because it's really hard to see, but there is spikes at the bottom that will kill you here, so you have to jump like pretty much right where this ghost block is. Bro, my cat is behind my monitor right now. He's gonna knock stuff over. Hold on a second. Yo, cat, you gotta get out of my window, bro. Dude. Like, you're messing stuff up, cat. Ugh. Ugh. My cat, guys. No, he messed up my webcam, dude. Look what you did, cat. That's my cat, guys. Dude, he jumped in my window and pushed everything. Literally everything. Alright. Well. Hey, get off of my desk. Bro, this cat is just getting in my way, dude. Give me some space. Alright, anyways. So back to this. So yeah, so you just have to make sure to jump pretty much like I lined myself up for the middle of this, like, it's not a spike, but like this little mound in the background here. It makes it consistent. And then this, you can actually just pretty much buffer this. I'm pretty sure. Wait, is that a buffer? Hold on one second. Oh shoot, I forgot to click. Also, why is my hitbox still on? Yeah, so that's just a buffer. So you just have to buffer that orb. So it makes it nice and easy. So pretty much. Yeah, so pretty much that part, I mean, it gets very consistent because you don't really have to do the timings. I mean, if you know where to click, it's pretty easy. And that's like, the orbs aren't even timings. They're like pretty much buffers. You can buffer them all. So I'm not worried about dying at the beginning. It's mostly the wave part. So this part, just normal jumps, not a big deal. Okay, I don't know why I died there. You do actually have to jump pretty late here, but once again, just like the rest of the level, it's really not that hard to do once you know how to do it. Okay, that jump there is actually pretty hard though. This one. This one here I do die too. Yeah, there's not really much I can say about it. You just have to time it. You could buffer this one. Now, coming up, there's this ball part that I don't even know if I do it right. And I'll show you what I mean by that. So, as you can see here, let me hide that again. As you can see here, there is this portal, there's this orb, and there's this spike. Now, this spike here, I don't know if you can tell, but it's like on the foreground. Like, it's not actually... It is on the foreground, yes, but it's not like an actual spike. If I were to turn on hitboxes, you could see that it's just an invisible spike. Like, you can go behind it. So what I do, instead of clicking this and then going down, which isn't very consistent, and I'll show you why it's not consistent in a second. So they turn off hitboxes. So if I were to try to do it the normal way, you have to click right away. And I die to the tiniest little pixel right there. If you can see, there is this tiny, tiny little pixel that I always die to. So what I do instead is I don't even hit this orb. So pretty much, instead of buffering this ball click like that, I go as late as possible to the tip of it. And then when you're at the tip and click, it just puts you at the bottom. So that completely skips the orb, that completely skips the ball click. It's super consistent, works every time. And then, I mean, here's just a very easy ball click. Not really much to say about that. Easy jumps. And then now we get into the wave. You came here from the wave spam vid? Yo, W. What's good? How you doing today? So, okay, so this wave though is probably, well, obviously it is the hardest part of the level, but this part of the wave is actually not that hard. It's like, wait, hold on. Yeah, it's literally just tap, 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 tap. Like, it's like, I would say it's almost consistency in the sense that the clicks on each like up down maneuver is pretty much like equal throughout. So as long as you click on like the right, you know, the right beat and you mimic it throughout, you don't have to worry about like moving around. You can literally just consistently go through straight. So pretty sure it's an extreme. What demon is it? Yeah, so it's an extreme demon. It's called Cat Planet. It's gonna be my first 9 circles extreme. I've actually only beaten Pulsar, which is an insane demon, but I've been playing a bit of this one like a few months ago. I find that it's actually pretty consistent, and I really like the gameplay, so. Okay, this duel here, it's a little bit janky, and what I mean by that is like, it just feels weird to play, but I don't know. It's like you have to go up and hit the ground, right? But then these two, you can't touch the ground. So you have to like go up and then do 2 like quicker taps like that. Is there frame perfects? No, there is no frame perfects in this one, but there is some memory parts, some hard, what's it called? There's some hard portal clicks, which I'm almost there. You'll see that in a second, but okay. And then this part here is one of the hardest clicks in this wave section. So what you got to do is, well, actually there's a few ways you could do this. So here, let me put a checkpoint down. Okay, so what I like to do is I spam through the middle, right? So I'll spam through the middle, and then I'll keep going up, down, up, and then I'll go down and up again, because it's almost like, look, if you just go down, up, click once, and then you just go down, it's not really like, you don't need high CPS, you don't really need to line everything up too much. But another way you could do it too is you can also, instead of just spamming through here, you can go up to where you're about to hit this and then just go straight down. Which, yes, it is less clicks, but I don't know, I find it less consistent if you do it that way. So yeah, I just spam through the middle, and then, come on, and then click once, like that. Makes it a little more consistent for me. So, like spam, come on. I'm still fairly new to the level, so you gotta give me a break here. But yeah, just like that, not too bad. This is just a little micro click. Down here is like pretty slow click, so just like that. This one is just consistency. It's not very hard consistency. I mean, you don't have to click that fast. And it goes with the beat. Like every time you hear that da 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 da, pretty much you click on those. So like, yeah, like that. So it just works. So this actually is where it is. So coming up here, this is where that hard portal section is. Sorry, give me 1 second. My cat's gonna keep screaming if I don't let him out. Go on, Nico, go on. All right. Yeah, so back to what I was saying. So this section is the hard, where is it at in the list thingy. So this is actually not like the top 150 list. I'm just saying, like, out of all the extremes listed from 1 to, I think it's like 1400 or something, it's placed at 890. So it's like, it's not the hardest extreme, but it's not the easiest either. So I think it's a pretty good extreme for my new hardest, personally, but okay, so yeah, so what I was talking about here, there is no frame perfects, but this might as well be a frame perfect because it's hard. It's really hard. What you have to do, right, is you have to go like this. You have to go up, down, up. But if you look here to see what I just died to, there is a tiny, tiny spike here, right? But there's also a spike on the top. So in order to line this up to go straight down the middle, it's pretty much frame perfect. I mean, it's not like, there's probably like a couple frames you have, but the way I do this instead is when I'm going down here, I just do like a little micro click, and that micro click pretty much just like right where this chain is, kind of, and it'll put me down here. And then here you don't want to spam through here, because if you spam through this part, you just die, because it's not consistent going into this portal. This is one of actually the clicks I'm working on getting better at, because this is my most inconsistent part. Like, I'll try to do it right now and see. Like, if you just spam, it's not very consistent. Is it harder than Sonic Wave? It is not harder than Sonic Wave. Actually, I feel like one day I'll play Sonic Wave, try to beat it, because like I play it every now and then just to get better at Wave. It's a good level, but no, this one is definitely easier. I would argue this is probably one of the easiest 9 circles in the extreme category. Ironically though, at the end of this level, there is a dual part that's ripped right from Sonic Wave. That is pretty unique. But yeah, so you micro, and then instead of spamming, I like to do like I like to click 3 times. So I go like 1, 2, 3. So when you go 1, 2, 3, what'll happen is that third click, you're gonna be going down into this portal. Like when you do that third click, here, let me go and speed hack, right? I'm also gonna turn on hitboxes just so you can see. So this one here, so like I said, micro click, 1, 2, 3. And that third click, you'll see you go down right into the portal, and then it just lines you up so you can just click right away, go down, click, go down. Whereas if you're spamming, you know, you can go here, you can land here, here, and this click is just not consistent. It's really not consistent. So yeah, that's why I go like, once again, micro, 1, 2, 3, and it just works. So micro, 1, micro, oh my gosh, micro, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I can't do it from this checkpoint. Give me 1 second. Get rid of that checkpoint. And this one. Oh my god. Like, I actually can't do this right. Yeah, so this is probably the part that most of the stream is going to be me practicing. This is, it's known to be the hardest part of the level. Like, it's just notorious for being the hardest clicks of the level. Don't use speed hack, it might ruin your click patterns. No, the only reason I use speed hack is if I'm trying to like show something, or if I don't know what I'm doing. Like, for example, if it's like, I don't know, I'm trying to find out a click pattern, I won't spam through it. Like, I'll try to click slower to mimic if I weren't in speed hack, and then I just try to speed it up. Like, what I'll do is I'll go like 0.5, 0.6, 0.7, 0.8, and I'll move up all the way until I'm pretty much at full speed, and then I'll just have the whole, like, you're not reading my whole chat? What do you mean? I just read your chat. Because you said, is it harder than Sonic Wave? I answered you for that, and then the speed hack thing I answered. I know you mentioned the micro click, but yeah, so this part is, yeah, it's just notorious for being hard. Everybody knows this is the hardest part of the level. But yeah, there you go. So that's how you do it. Not the hardest thing in the world, but it'll take a lot of practice. Yeah, but you only stopped at patterns. I had more to say, but you didn't read it. Only use if you want to figure out what to do. No, I know. I seen that you said that. I'm just saying, like, that is how I use it. I just, when I do want to figure out what to do, that is not really my go-to. I don't speed hack as my go-to. I usually just do start positions, but I find depending on the level, speed hack can help. Not really so much wave though. Just for figuring out what to do, it can help, but not really the click patterns. So this part, yeah, not that bad. Not that bad. And then when you get to that dual part, it looks intimidating, but it's actually not. Wait, hold on. It looks intimidating. I promise you it's not though. It's actually, in my opinion, the easiest part. So there's a lot of memory if you look at the top wave. Like if you look at the normal wave, there's a lot of memory. But if you just pay attention to the mini wave at the bottom, you don't even need to worry about the top. So like, For example, just the mini wave only. Yeah, you could just get through, no problem, every time. I don't think I'm gonna die there, at least I hope not, but if I do, that'll suck. But yeah, so, yeah, you literally just do that, and it makes it so much easier. Now, this part, I used to find the actual hardest until I found that there was a click pattern, so looking at it at a first glance, it's like some part that's ripped right from like Sacoup and Circles or something. Not as hard, it's obviously nerfed, but like, it's hard to see where to go. Like if you look at the hitboxes, there's a lot of memory. So what I do is I go straight down, I do 2 taps, wait a second so I go down, I do 2 taps, and I hold. And then over here, there's one last click I wanna do. So, in short, it would look like this. It's just a click pattern. Like once you know how to do it, you just repeat the clicks. So like 1, 2, 1, wait, hold on, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, like that. Most of the objects are T1 to T4. It's hard to see. Yes, it is hard to see. But like I said, once you know the click pattern, it's not that bad. Like I'll turn off hitboxes and I'll show you. 1, 2, hold on, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So like, come on, like that. And then here, oh yeah, so this part, it looks like you're supposed to go to the top, right? So when you get here, you go up into this mini wave portal, you go down, and you click once through here. Yeah, everything's normal, whatever. So it's this part that's different. As you see here, you actually can't go up. There's a spike here. Wait, I wonder if that's actually possible. Swag route. Anyways, oh no, it's not, because I don't think you'll hit that in the right spot. But anyways, you're actually supposed to go here where I died. I know it's kind of hard to see, but if you see, there's no hitbox, right? So the second I go up here, you can't buffer because you'll just hit the bottom. But when you get to about here, you go down at the wave, let go, it goes up here, down, let go. I usually tap once in this portal, so I'm more lined up going in. But then the next part is like, there's not really much you can say about it. It's just know how to do it. There's a lot of like, yeah, so go down and click hold. Yes, so pretty much you just fall down, click and hold. The second you hit the ground, like a second later, maybe like where this arrow starts, you want to let go, and then you just click, and I usually click once in that portal. So like, is my hitboxes on? No, it's just hitbox on death. Okay, so like that. And then as you'll see, you usually hit this if you're not fast enough, so I'll do 1 extra click just to give myself room, and then it lines me up to do this part, which this is one of the parts from Sonic Wave, I believe. And this duel is redecorated, but it's from Sonic Wave, which I go up there instead of down. It's just more consistent. This part looks hard with those spikes, but it's really not. You just get consistent at it. Here's just 1, 2, 3, 4 and hold. 1, 2, 3, 4 and hold. Hold on. What is going on here? Like that. And then when you go up, I do hit this a lot, but I feel like I'll get more consistent at this. So yeah, you just want to go up, down, up, down, up, down. And then there's another, like one of those things where you have to like just go over the spikes, you know? So up here, there's 3 more that you just want to click over. So like up, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And then 1, 1, 1. Oh my gosh, 1, 2, 3. This part is a spam. So you just want to go like hit that thing because it's actually 4 times. Why does every extreme demon with deco make it look so hard? Yeah, I know. I feel like this level, it is hard. I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, it's an extreme, but I will say the memory parts or the deco do make it look a lot harder than it actually is. Because if you were to turn on hitboxes like I have now, you could see there's a lot of more open parts than you think. Now here, okay, so here's the annoying part. Right at the end, they have this spam section, so I don't know if you could tell. No, you can't really tell, it's blacked out. But right here, there's a 4 times speed, okay? There's a 4 times speed, so you're gonna go up, down, up, down. Now you can actually miss this portal. So if I were to go up, down, right here, you'll see it's 4 times speed, and I have to spam that. I don't wanna do that. What I wanna do is I wanna hit the 3 times to slow it down a little bit. And I wanna click about 7 times through this whole like section here. I say 7 because It just works. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I messed up. Anyways, yeah. 4x to 3x. Yeah, I know. It is a weird transition, especially when you have to go down into it. But yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then you go up. That was a little too fast, but you get the point. Like that. There is spikes here that can kill me, but I don't think I'm gonna die to these because this part's not that hard. You're pretty slow. It's this part. This part right here. I don't know why, but I think it's because if you look right here, there's a speed change again. And it's half speed. Not 1 speed, not 2 speed, half speed. So when I hit this, it's really slow, and it causes me to usually hit the edge of this rather than going down here. And then you have to go up last second. And if you look here, right on the right side in this little, like, what looks like auto pad section, there's a spike. You have to jump over that, or else you'll actually die. So, like, it would look like this. Oh, I have to fix my checkpoint. So, like, down, up, jump, and look here. I don't know if you've seen that, but if you've seen that, there is actually something that can kill you right here. There is a tiny little... Okay, it's hard because my death effect is there, and I can't get rid of it. Okay, whatever. But if you look really closely, you could see right here there is a little spike thing that can actually kill you. So there's 2 ways to do this. Either A, you could straight fly through here, which I don't recommend doing because it's like very hard to line that up. Or right when you're about, I would say around here where this particle is right now, so like in between this point and this spike, you can actually like tap to go up and over, and it makes it a lot easier. So like right there. No, hold on, right there. And then you just go up. Once again, I just restarted the whole level. But yeah, that part's not really that hard. It's just, you just gotta know it's there. The click, you just gotta know when to click. Like I said, you just wanna line yourself up in between that spike and that mound there, and then you just do an extra tap and it'll put you right over. It makes it nice and easy. So there we go. So that's the whole practice run of this level. As you can see, there is some parts that's a bit tricky, but for the most part, it's doable. Oh, I'm not in practice. I want to go back and practice. So I'm gonna start by just practicing from the wave section. I mean, the beginning's pretty easy. Why am I dying to this? Oh my god. Because most of the attempts isn't gonna be to the beginning. It's gonna be to the wave. No point practicing the beginning. Really? I actually failed that? Dude, what are these checkpoints? You can die to that? Dude, that's the first time I've died to this cat. I didn't know you could actually die to that. Why are some of your checkpoints worse than the auto checkpoints? Thanks. No, it's because whenever I play with checkpoints, I never use auto checkpoints because I find sometimes it can just put it in random spots. Whereas when I play in practice, I keep my fingers on the Z and X key. Oh my gosh, I cannot position this. I keep it on the Z and X key right here. So I spam Z as I'm going through it, and then when I just want to get rid of checkpoints, I just X to go back, back, back until I have a good checkpoint. Because I don't know. I don't really like using auto checkpoints. I don't find it to give me the best checkpoints. Unless you mean this one. But I think that's a better checkpoint where I just went anyways. Actually, I'm going to use the start position version. It's just a bit easier. I don't know why I keep dying to that part. See, but I don't like this start position because it starts right there. And I, like... I don't know. I feel like this one's better. It's just that I have to keep doing this wave. But I need to get good at it anyway, so it's fine. Actually, is it easier if I just do that? Hold on, what if I go up, down? No, not really. Yeah, no, not at all. The only part I could probably do... It's okay, I was using a start position. The only part I could probably do in Cap Planet, I think, could be the mini dual wave that was at the beginning of the drop. Oh, the one I was just playing? Why am I at the end? This isn't the right one. Yeah, this one here, it's not too bad. But basically, it's this next part that I struggle with the most. Why am I actually struggling here? Oh my god. Oh, I'm not in practice. I meant to put a checkpoint down, I just didn't. Because that's better than the start position. Oh my goodness. I don't know why I can't do this right now. I'm not that warmed up. No, I actually didn't go into that portal properly. It'll be actually sick if I can get past this part, because I'll be honest with you, I never got into that second duel before, like in the wave section. I usually just go there with the start position. And then here, go up, tap, 1, 2, 3. Up, tap, 1, 2, 3. Okay, not bad. I've actually never done that before, so the fact that I can do it consistently now is pretty good. No, I actually hit that spike. These clicks are kind of awkward here though, because they're like, I don't know, they look like normal wave clicks, but they feel really short. I don't know how to, like, Bro, how do I explain that? Like, they feel short. I don't know, like, it just feels awkward to play. It feels like the wave you should be holding longer than you are for that part, I guess. See? I died there again. That's that half-speed portal that always messes me up. If I actually die there at the end, that's gonna suck so bad. I really don't want to die to the spam or anything. Alright, so to go from... I'm gonna go from here. So that's... what is that? 63? Yeah, let me see if I can do 63 to 100. Pause short? No, like... Here, let me get there quickly. Am I in practice? Yeah, I am. I don't know why I'm dying here. That's not a good sign you're dying to the last ship. I don't usually die there. I don't know why I'm dying there right now. Might be like foreshadowing, but I hope not. Maybe I can fluke it, who knows? I hope so. Okay, this is that section I was talking about where it's short. Because if I play it in no clip, this is what I feel like the click pattern syncs to the beat the most for me, is I'm in no clip and I'm still dying? Oh, I turned on hitboxes. What am I doing, bro? Alright, where's no clip? There we go. So, where is it? I feel like it should be like that, right? Because it works with the music more. Okay, I feel like I went up too much. I can't speak. Oh my god. What I was trying to say is I feel like it goes with the music more that way. But I go through the spikes, so you kind of have to let go like a tiny bit earlier. It just makes the click feel a little weird. I don't know. It might just be me though. It might just be a me thing, but yeah, it causes you to have to like release early there, it feels like. It's not the worst thing in the world though. I mean, it's adaptable. Yeah, it's adaptable. Okay. All right. So let's try to do a run. I want to see if I can do 63 to 100. I feel like that'll be a good run. Yeah, from here. Oh my god. I actually can't do this now. What's going on? No, actually, what is going on? Okay, there we go. Dude, what? Yeah, no, I can't do that. Actually, I might just go from here, 57, because I can do this. No, why did I go up there? I meant to click a little later, but I didn't. Okay, why am I actually dying here? Hold on. Oh, my checkpoints are messing me up. No, from 63 to 65. Are you upside down wave? Yes. So right here, I'm not gonna click anything. I go up. I'm upside down. You have to go down, click once, and then you flip gravity again. So, yeah. Like, once, and then you're normal. Dude, I actually suck at this part. Oh my god. Why am I dying to that click? That click, I don't usually die to that. Whoa, I don't know how I didn't die there. I just like slid on something there. Did you see that? I didn't think you could slide on anything there. No! Bro, from 63, I died at 97, bro. I'm telling you, it's foreshadowing. I'm actually gonna die to the easiest click in the level, dude. There's no way. Bro, there's no way. Alright, whatever. I'll go from 57 now. Yeah, that's from 63, dude. There's no way that just happened. Yo, what the hell? Hold on. You should not be banned. I am fixing that. Whoa. What is going on with Nightbot? You should not be banned or delete messages or whatever the hell just happened. Why did that happen? Hold on a second. Excess caps. Turn that off. Turn that off. Yeah. I'll do the deleting myself. Why did it just delete all of your messages? Like, how do I fix that? That's so stupid. Why is there Nightbot in a GD stream? Because I don't have any mods or anything, so it was supposed to be like a little moderation thing. Plus, another thing too is I was gonna make it so it said like a message every now and then, but I haven't set it up yet. So it's kind of just there for no reason. No, the spamming caps thing shouldn't be there. That's completely my bad. I think I just forgot to turn it off. It's fine now though, I turned it off, so you shouldn't have to worry about that. Bro, why am I dying there, dude? Oh my god. Let me see if I can get into this portal. Okay, or just do it first try. What? Bro, why am I able to do that now? That was the hardest part of the level for me. Now I can just do it. Watch it be like stream 1 and I actually beat this. Imagine I beat this today. That would be crazy. That would actually be crazy if I beat this today. Dude, I know all of these parts, like this part. Like, look at that. Yo, let me just go from the beginning of the wave. Screw this. Bro. The easiest clicks in the wave, come on. Oh my god. That speed change is messing me up. No, dude, I could have probably did like a pretty good run there. Yo, let's go. 37 to 60. Let's go. Should I just say screw it and go in normal mode anyways? Just see what I can do. I'm thinking I might just go in normal mode, because like, dude. Like, look at this. Like, well, obviously that wasn't that good, but you know what? I'll just try to go from 40 to 100. After I do 40 to 100, I'll go normal. I just want to make sure I have the whole wave down, to be honest. I'm not the most consistent right now. Okay, maybe it's a good thing I didn't go normal, actually. Yeah. If you do the hardest click 2 to 3 times, I think you'll be consistent. Which one? This one? Dude, look at that. Dude, look at that. Like, easy now. Easy. Like, look, see, this is what I mean. This is why I don't like this start position. It feels like it's like in a bad spot. Why am I dying there, though? I don't want to die there. No! You know what, actually? Let me just practice from here, because obviously I can get here. Not that part. That part's free. This part. I'll just do this to 100 again. No, bro. Yeah, it's a good thing I'm practicing this part. I need it. Bro, how am I dying here? Like, are we serious? Are we actually serious? Dude, I even did an extra click to line myself up. I just want to get the end more consistent, and then I'll go normal. I died to the speed change! Should I go for an unrated Insane Demon, or go for Forest Temple, or go for a rated Insane Demon? Honestly, bro, it depends. Like, if you're trying to grind, like, stars and stuff, obviously go a rated Insane Demon. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not a fan of Forest Temple. I've never beaten it. I have seen people on, like, TikTok and stuff beat it, but I haven't beat it myself. So, if you're looking for stars, rated. Plus, I mean, it'll say on your profile you actually beat an Insane. If you beat an unrated one, it's kind of just like, nobody knows, I guess? I don't know. But even if you do beat an unrated one, it's not really that bad. Because, like, in the end, you're just trying to improve your skill. Even if it's unrated, you're still improving your skill. What I do is I just look for levels that I find, like, has a good rhythm to it, that I can find consistency in certain clicks or, like, click patterns. And then I focus on trying to learn those. Like, you'll see if I find a level that I just don't like, I most likely won't play it much, like, at all. I just try to stick to levels I like, and it helps a lot with trying to gain consistency with when to click the keys on what time of the beat. So yeah, honestly, just anything. Whatever you feel will help improve your skill. You know what? Whoops, I tabbed out of my game. I'm gonna try it. Trying to get closer to extreme. Yeah, I would say maybe start with like some easier insane demons or something, and then work your way up. Like, I started beating harder insanes before I beat my first extreme, which was Accu. Was it Accu? Yeah, it was Accu. Accu is my first extreme. So basically, I was just playing like 4 or 5 insane demons prior to that. I ended up beating Energizer, which, if you don't know what that level is, it's a sick level, by the way. It's a sick level, but it's really hard. It's pretty long. You can't really sight read it. It's mostly like muscle memory and stuff, but thinking about an unrated and rated insane demon, I got Crappy Tidal Wave or Windy Landscape. I don't like Windy Landscape because I don't know, some old levels, like the clicks, some of them just feel awkward. I don't know if it's because of like an update or something, but yeah, I like some old levels. But Windy Landscape, it's got a good song and all, but I don't know, I never beat it personally. But Crappy Tidal Wave might not be that bad. It's probably pretty good, especially for learning wave and what's it called? Wave and fast-paced gameplay. It's also pretty long too, so it's a bit of nerve control. No! Bro, why am I dying to that now? I don't usually die there. Doing in-gore damages runs on Crappy Tidal Wave. Getting more accurate. Yeah, that's a good thing too. Wait, what do you mean? Like, oh, ignore damages. Yeah, any form of no-clip helps too. I personally don't use no-clip to learn levels, but that's just my preference. Because I find with no-clip, I don't know how people say like, oh, just go in no-clip and learn the click patterns. Because if you're talking about click patterns where there's timings, you might know where to click, sure, but you don't know exactly where to click on the timing, and you might be training your hand to click on the wrong beat, you know? That's why I don't like no-clip, because sometimes you just don't know. I mean, you could turn on deaths, sure, but I like to learn the level properly every time. I don't like going through things. Yeah, I'm more of like a start position, practice mode kind of guy. You'll see me play levels backwards because I practice the end more than the beginning. It's always good to practice the end more. That way, the end is the most practiced part. You're less likely to die there when your nerves are pretty heavy. There's something in my eye. Yeah, I beat them backwards. Alright, first wave attempt. The first click, bro. The first click, bro. Oh, man. No, 54. No, but yeah. Hey, at least I got the beginning. Like, I'm not lying. Like, the first 50% is so easy. Like, if I were to compare this to the easiest demon I've beaten, easiest extreme I've beaten, Precipitance, for example, every timing in the beginning is easier than every timing in that level. By far. The only hard part of this level is the wave. Or, like, certain clicks like that one. There's maybe, like, 2... maybe 3 hard clicks in this whole cube section, so once I get this more consistent, I probably won't be dying to the beginning very much. Whoops, I forgot to jump. No, I got 61. Oh man, I got 61. Okay. Please tell me you've seen that on stream. My game just lagged, bro. No. What's good, Alex Demise? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, my chat finally works. It's my other account. Oh. Okay. Bro. It literally lagged. It lagged. It literally lagged, bro. How did I die to that? Alright, chat, let's lock in. Oh my god, bro, what kind of locking in is that? What kind of locking in is that? I thought I was gonna get to the wave, but nope. I don't know why I keep going like up or down too much there. All right, lock in, chat. No, I died at the same spot, I think. 61 again, bro. Again. You low-key look like Squishy Man. Bro, I'm goated at flips too. I could low-key get up and do a backflip when my room's too small. Or else I would do that too. I love flips. I spent like my whole like first half of my life on a trampoline, so. And the ground. But yeah, no, my room's too small. All right, lock in, lock in. No. Yeah, somebody said in one of my shorts, I don't know which one it was. I think it was the spam one. They said I look like Squishy Man plus PRL or something like that. Unless they mean spam like PRL, but I cannot spam that fast. I'm spamming go at the drop. Oh, it's from the tight spam vid. Yeah, it was from that one. That's the one that they commented on. That was supposed to be a micro and I clicked too long. No, why am I dying there now? Why am I dying there, dude? Next attempt at drop, you'll get a new best. Nah, bro. I didn't. That sucks, but that's okay. I'll just practice this part because I don't know why I keep dying here. Trying to get this part consistent. Why am I dying there now? No, not here. Yeah, here. Let's see. Oh, come on. Bro. Okay, there we go. No! Can I do 4 times or is that too much? Actually, that's more consistent if I do 4. No, it's not. It's not, because I can't keep track of it in time. Yeah, no, that's not. Okay. Dude, why am I going down? I need to stop spamming down. That's my problem. Yeah, I'm spamming like... Yeah, see, because I'm hitting the bottom there. What if, I'm just gonna do 4 clicks, because I think that's better. Dude, what is going on here? I was just doing this no problem. Test? Yeah, I was just doing this no problem. Like, what is going on now? Oh my gosh, bro. Alright, I'm gonna play stream in the background. No problem. Dude, what? I just want to get this consistent, that's all. Okay, and now this part. Really? I actually died there? Wow, okay. Alright, yeah. That should be enough. I missed my key on that one. I meant to click, but I missed the key entirely. Okay. No. Bro, how do I even jump too late or too early there? You got 15%? Not bad, not bad. Wait, where is that? 15%. Where does the wave start at? Isn't it like 30? I don't remember. No, why am I dying to the ball click now? That click is free. I'm wondering if I should just practice from the start of the wave again. I don't know though, because I'm pretty consistent with this beginning. Yeah, I'm gonna practice the wave again. Microwing at the wrong time. $37 to $58. I'll take it, honestly. Not bad, not bad, not bad. How do I change the title using Nightbot? I swear there is a way to change the title like this. How? Give me 1 second. Literally 1 second. Actually, not literally, but... Yes, that was Aeon in the background. Okay, so... Come on, where is it? Alright, here it is. I gotta change the title because I did 63 to 97. It's 70 to 100. And 61, I think. Yeah, 61. That's right. Okay. Yo, I'll take it. 37 to 62, dude. Also, I don't know if you noticed this, but in the start position copy, it shows it starting at like 38, but I'm pretty sure in actual Cat Planet, it starts at like 50 or something. I don't know if the percentage is bugged or what, but... No. Oh my god, bro. The micro is killing me. No. I knew that was happening. I literally knew that was gonna happen. You know, this makes no sense to me. Sorry, 1 second. Pretty much, I uploaded a short, right? It was, or not a short, the video of me beating Cephas, my hardest, or second hardest, depending on what you go by, but in my opinion, my hardest. But anyways, that level, somebody commented like, how many attempts did it take you? But I'm pretty sure at the end of that video, I literally said how many attempts it took and even showed it on screen. I'm pretty sure. Or did I say Cephas was my hardest? I meant by the list it's the hardest, but in my opinion, Nostalgic Overdrive is my hardest. Bro, what is going on here? It's at 23. Yeah, I knew I was dead there. I was mini wave too much. I was supposed to hit the portal earlier. Bro, where's my consistency? Like, why? I was just doing this part, no problem. What is going on here? Like, look at this. Actually, dude, I don't know why that Cephas level, I actually thought it was really good. Like, music synced and everything, right? And I don't know, just the level, like, even the duel at the end, it looks really hard, but like, if you just click on sync, it works so good. And like, I just thought the gameplay was good, but everybody in the comments is like, this level's so bad, like, the gameplay sucks. Like, okay, you probably just don't know the click pattern, like. No, I meant to click one more time, but I messed it up. Ay, ay, ay. Not consistent. Okay, I don't want to die to that wave though, because that is a pretty easy wave in my opinion. No. Oh my god. Do you know the blue orb above the blue pad? Every time I click for some reason, it does an extra click and I keep dying. No, I actually don't know. Do you mean like, is it a click where you have to land on a pad and touch the orb at the same time, where they're like on the same block, kinda? You touch the blue app first, and then you click the app. What am I saying, bro? I can't even read. Like, come on. You touch the blue pad first, and you click the blue orb after. Yeah. Clicks like that, I don't know. They're not that bad, but why would it do... What do you mean 2 clicks? Are you sure that you're hitting the pad first? Because, like, what, are you ending up upside down? Oh wait, I realized I have to do a micro click. Oh. Well, that explains it. No, why would I die to the spam? It's not even really a spam, but whatever. Wait, can I just go up here? Okay, okay, that's a good start position. I know I'm gonna die there. I know I'm gonna die there. Really? No, bro. Jeez, I'm like doing opera here. Okay, let me practice from here. Oh, this is not consistent when you practice from there. Just so I don't die to the end? Okay, okay, okay. Might as well practice the end. That's not what I wanted to do, though. Let me go back. I guess I have to go from here. I don't feel like putting down a checkpoint, so... That release, bro. That release. That's the release that kills me. Actually, there's two releases there because of the speed changes. See? You could die to that spike even. Even if I make it past the gear, you could still die there. You could still die there. Alright, whatever. I'm going back. Oh my god, I'm so buns at this beginning now. Jeez Louise. Like, dude. Oh my god. How many times am I gonna die to that click? You can die there. Alright, drop attempt right here. Told you. No, bro. I could have at least got 60. Like, that would have been nice. Oh well. I knew I was dead there. I clicked too early. No, I died right where I said I didn't want to die. I literally said I hope I don't die here because this part is so easy. So easy, but I still died. New best though, I'll take it. Honestly, new best. That's a W. That's a W. Whatever, bro. I'll take the new best, honestly. I passed the hard part, so... Whoops. I was holding by accident. At least it's not the forbidden number 6-7. Fair enough. Watch, now that you said it, I'm gonna die there. Not on purpose either. Ah, I hit the wrong orb. No, why do I keep holding there? What am I doing? I never hold there. Why am I holding? I did it again, 3 times in a row. 3 times in a row. I'm training the wrong consistency. Dude, my eye is like burning right now. Oh, it's fine. That's honestly fine. My eye, bro. Is it possible to die at 92? 92. Where even is that? Okay, well there's moving objects, so this doesn't help. I think 92 actually is the click where that ship is. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. No, it's 90. 92's like not there. Hold on. You mean on this level, right? Or do you mean... Hold on. .92 is... 92 is where the speed change is. Yeah, you can die there, absolutely. Whoa, 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 whoa. See, I missed the speed change there. 92 is like right here. If I don't go down in time, I'm dead. That's 92. And then, yeah. Whoa, why was I upside down? What? Did you see that? I was not supposed to be upside down. Alright, let me try to find a more consistent way to do this. 1, 2. Done. 2 clicks, that's all it is. 2 clicks. Let's try it again. 1, 2. Oh, okay. How did I what? Okay, there we go. I feel like that first click should be a little quicker though. It's not quick enough. There we go. I think you can die to the top here. Let me just check. Because if you can't die to the top, I'm just gonna hit the top. No, you can. There's a bunch of spikes up there. Okay. Well, that's a bit more practice towards the level. Back into normal here. If you get 92. Nah, bro. If I get like 96, if I die to that last little gear in the ship section, bro, I can't even imagine if I die there. I tapped. In my eye, bro. I think it's because I have these purple lights in the background. I don't know if you can tell. You might not be able to tell. I don't usually have them on, so. Dude, like, I know what to do there, but I just died twice in a row to the same spot. How is my hitbox even touching? That was so close. Alright, well, I'm just doing more wave attempts because, yeah, I cannot. Of course, that's when I get further, though, when I go in the start position. That was too low, I knew it. Okay, I can't play like that. It lagged. At least the lag's infrequent. If it was frequently lagging, that would suck. It's 4:30 a.m.? It's 4:30 p.m. where I am. That's a whole 12 hours difference. Holy, that's a, yeah, that's a huge time zone difference. No, I want to do 37 to 100. I don't think this is actually 37 though. Let me check, because last time I checked, that's like 50%. That's like 50%. I just don't want to put the wrong information in the title. I don't want it to make it look like I did like 2/3 of the whole level when it was only half. Actually, I might as well just stay in practice. I'm already there now. Really? I actually died to that? Okay. Yeah, see, that's not 37, that's 47. See, it's like bugged on the start position version. So, from 47 to 100. Crazy. Yeah. No, that is actually crazy though. 12 hours difference. I've met people with like 3 hours difference, but 12 is the most, I think. Wait, does crazy reference? I've actually beat Crazy 1 and 2. Should I beat Crazy 3 eventually? Dude, Crazy 1 and 2 were such good levels back in the day when I was still beating hard demons and stuff. They were such good levels. Maybe. Because I might honestly do that. Oh my goodness, bruh. Okay, I need a little break here. Yeah, I really hope I don't die at the end, though. I know that I probably will. My neck, too. I'm like inconsistent at this part now. All right, let me put down a checkpoint after this beginning section here. Yeah, there we go. Really? I died to that. Alright, let me go after this duel, because that's not the best checkpoint placement, to be honest with you. Actually, this one's not any better. Come on. I don't know why I'm dying so much. I was just doing this not too bad like a few minutes ago. Yeah. Oh man, this checkpoint's horrible. Dude, these checkpoints, man. I cannot put a good checkpoint, I swear. There we go. Oh man. What happened? Like, look at this. I can't even pass that part now. Why? Like, I was just passing it. That was a pretty good run, actually. What would you recommend as your first Insane Demon? Let me see, because I beat some. I low-key need a little break anyways. My hands are, like, tired. But yeah, if I go to my Insane Demons, I completed... Okay, I completed 7 of them. Crazy 2 if you didn't beat it. Amazing first Insane Demon. Great. I wouldn't recommend Pulsar. It's a very hard 9 circles. This was actually my first Insane Demon, Blast Furnace. It's very easy, but it's long and it's old style. If you don't like old style, you probably won't like that level. Energizer, if you're really good with quick gameplay, you're not going to be sight reading most of it though. Most of it would be like click patterns and just knowing where to click. So I don't know that I would make that your first. Okay, this is actually a 2-player level, and so is this bottom one. The Stomp. Yeah, actually, this would be your perfect first Insane Demon if you're good with like each game mode. Because this one, here, I'll show you quickly. In practice, it's actually very easy. Bro, how am I remembering this? I haven't played this in like ages. Okay, that one is a timing. Okay, this part, I know it looks hard, but it's easier than it looks, I promise. Oops, you're not supposed to click there. Oh no, you are supposed to click there. Yeah, you're supposed to click here, okay. Okay, what? Why am I dying? Hold on. Wait, I don't know why I'm dying here. I think I messed something up. Hold on. Oh, you just hold, okay. Yeah, I didn't remember that part. That's like the one part I didn't remember. And then here is a lot of click, hold, and then you just let go and straight fly. Pretty easy. End is easier. Okay, this part is the hardest part of the level. But still not that bad. Yeah, see, I don't remember this because I haven't played this in like a year, but it's really good. It is XL, but it's such a good level. It's not too hard for an insane demon. It looks nice, it flows nice, it has a little bit of like each game mode. Oh, you only need to click once there. There's a buffer, so it's not even a timing. And then it pretty much ends here. The end is like free. The last 20%, it's just like a super easy straight fly section. I mean, it's not really that easy to mess up here, to be honest. Even this wave is free. Like, look at this, super open. Like, very, very open. Still easy here. Okay, there is a timing here, actually, but it's not like a hard timing. It's like, you have to go. Oh, no, you can buffer it. You just have to jump late. But yeah, that level, very good first insane. It's really not that hard. What would you also recommend? Second, third? Let me see ones I haven't beat, because I do know some of them. Whoops, that's ones I've only beat. Okay. Another one that you could beat... Actually, these are new. This isn't what I wanted. I heard Supersonic. I've played it a few times. It's pretty easy, but the duel in there's a little hard. Like I said... Okay. What? Since when was Crazy 3 an insane demon? That was a hard demon last time I checked. Okay, whatever. If you're good with timings, Acropolis, I guess, but... I don't know. It's not really something I recommend. I don't know. Or if you're looking for a hard, insane demon as like an introductory going into extremes, you can also do Layak this level. I haven't actually beat it. I have 60 on it, but I played it like a couple years ago when I wasn't that good. It was pretty good. It wasn't that bad. But yeah, I recommend those ones. All right, back to Cow Planet. Let's see if I can get a new best. Last robot jump. You died at 99 on Dream Travel. That doesn't seem right. How would I have died at 99? Dream Travel, what is that? I have a feeling there was like some secret way or something. Wait, Dream Level, what am I doing, bro? Dream Travel. Oh, I do have 99%. Oh, is this that one that looks like it's like autumn? At the beginning? Yeah, there's a secret way, but there's like, there's a wall at 99. I didn't actually play this legit. Tarami hates last jump. Dude, every travel level has like the hardest last jump, I swear. Or Future Funk even. Now it's just a bunch of insane demons. Okay, let's see if I'm warmed up enough to do the wave. Not bad, not bad. That was like 21%. Bro, come on, let me lock in. $43 to $65. That's honestly not that bad. You know that? That's not that bad. Somehow I'm ending up at the bottom here. It's messing me up. $71. But it's okay, because I'm getting a little more consistent, I feel like. Oh, whoops, that was my bad. I missed my key. I missed my key. Why am I dying there? I held. Why would I hold? I knew I had to let go, but I still held. Man, I'm failing to the micro. After beating maybe 5 insane demons, I'll go for baby versions of Extreme. Sonic Wave Unlimited, Sonic Wave, Universe, Quest for Perfection, and Math and Arcane Ascent. Actually, it's not bad. I was thinking about doing those Sonic Wave ones too, to be honest, because... I mean, looking at this, you probably think I'm wave carried, but actually, I feel like wave is one of my worst game modes. That's kind of the reason why I picked Cat Planet as like my first 9 circles extreme, because I want to get better at wave, because every top player is like cracked when it comes to wave. So yeah. Also, I really enjoy Sonic Wave, so I feel like those would be good demons for me to beat too. But yeah, very good introductory extremes to get good at wave for sure. 53 to 84, honestly, that's good. Wait, what was it? Oh, 53 to 84. Oh man, oh man. I'll be right back actually. I'm gonna go for a quick washing break. I'll be back, chat. Alright, I'm back. My cat's here too. Hopefully he doesn't try walking all over my keyboard when I'm at like 80% or something. He would do that. He is the kind of cat to do that. Oh my god. Like, I'm so inconsistent right now. I can't beat it with this inconsistency. It's just trial and error at that point. I mean, I know that's kind of the point of the game, but like, that's not what I mean. I literally tapped, dude. I tapped. Darn. That was to 85. You know what, actually? I died at 85 a couple times, so I think I'm gonna actually go there and practice. Because I feel like this part I have down. Yeah, I have it down. This part too. Okay, maybe. Oh, I'm in SP. I'm not even in practice. That whole time I was spamming checkpoints, but there was none. I hate that that spike is there. It's always killing me. Yo, what's good, Mohammed? How are you doing this fine evening? Bro, I was actually making so much progress on this, but I don't know why I can't do this consistently now. I died to the spam part, dude. The spam part. Dude, the spam isn't even hard, dude. It's literally not hard. Why is there no start position at the spam? That's what I'm wondering. It's okay, I gotta practice this part anyways, I guess. I died to the ship portal again! Bro, I always die there. I said portal, but I meant to the ship again. If I die there in normal, I'm actually gonna lose it. I wanna make sure I have this down. Yeah, I know I'm gonna die to the end, so I probably should keep practicing it. Yo, what's good, bro? I already said what's good. What's good? Why'd I just repeat it like that? Actually, let me go and practice and put one down. Because this part is easy for me. Okay, here we go. Because I went and came back, but didn't hear you. Oh, okay, okay. Fair enough. I'm gonna do the spam again. Get consistent at it. Don't want to die to the end. Alright, I'm gonna do that again. Alright, there should be no reason for me to die to the end. There should be no reason. Let's try from here. Yeah, see? Easy. So easy. Literally so easy. Level complete, what? Alright, let's go back one. And go from... No, not here. This part's easy too. Yeah, this part's easy too. Alright, so from 63 to 100. This isn't 63, by the way. This is like 70 something. It's just bugged on the start position version. I don't know how I'm dying there, dude. That part's so easy. I'm not gonna die there, I know, because I'm usually consistent there, so I'm not really worried, but... Can I go from here, maybe? Yeah, actually, I think I can. Oops. I can't keep dying in the end though, because that just means that it's not consistent, and I'm gonna die there normal, so. So this will be your new hardest. Yeah, by a long shot. A long shot. This is like number 890, and the hardest I've beaten is number like 1300 or something. So this is like 400 or 500 places above my hardest. Whoops. I died to the easy wave. So this will be my new hardest. Yes. I don't know why I just read that twice. I thought that you sent another message. But yeah, this will be. Nice. From like It says 57, but I'm pretty sure that was actually 6-7. Oh, of course it was 6-7. Of course it was. Of course it was. Because it's like 10% off in the actual one for some reason. Where did I go from again? That duel, right? Yeah, I went from the duel, so let me see what that is. And then I'll update the title, because that was from 0. Or not from 0. To 100, I meant. Damn, that was almost from 0. Yeah, it was actually from 6-4, so 64 to 100. Dude, that's actually good. Actually good. Alright. So I'm gonna try going from here now then. Because I need to get this click. The hardest click of the level right here. No way, I died to the ceiling. That was like 98 or something. From 59, dude. From the hard click to the end. I could so beat this. I could so beat this. Like, I can actually beat this. Wave attempt. $62! Oh my god. Dude, I could so beat this. I just beat it pretty much from like 60. From like 60. Actually, no, it was... Okay, I don't think I got the percent right, actually, because, I was past that a little bit. Okay. Another wave attempt. Darn. Okay, again. I clicked too early. I knew that was happening. I'm dying. I don't know if you could tell, but I'm dying to literally the corner pixel. The corner pixel. Okay. No, not the beginning. Bro, I'm not talking, I'm trying to lock in. How long are you streaming till? Oh, I missed that. Well, I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. I would say till 6, but I feel like I can beat this today, and I kind of want to finish it, though. We'll see. I'll see how I feel at 6. So, like, 40 minutes, and then I'll see how I feel. I just need like one good run. I couldn't even see my wave. It like, that was invisible to me. I know it was probably on the screen, but I'm pretty sure the effects were covering it. I couldn't see anything. I just completely lost focus for a second there. I didn't even know what I was doing. The easy section I'm dying to, man. I lost focus again. Didn't know what I was doing. You know what? I'm gonna practice the wave because with how consistent I am at the beginning, it feels like I'm just doing it on autopilot, and then by the time I get to the wave, I'm already zoned out. So I might as well learn the wave from the beginning to the end and probably do it like 3 times. See, I mean, that was like a good 30% of the wave right there, and it's only for like 50%, so. I always die to that micro. I need to learn, it's a micro, not a small click, just a micro click. I know that, but for some reason I still do full clicks there. Micro clicks are like my weakness, I swear. Every time I die to a little click, it's always a micro click. Why'd I go up? Yo, I think I'm like getting tired or something, because I literally can't do this. Look at like dude. Like, I can't spend every 2 attempts just dying to the beginning. Like, if I die in the beginning that many times in normal mode, it's gonna take me forever. See? I died to the micro again. Stretch. I guess I'll just try it again. Yeah, that jump is so hard. I don't know why it's like so hard compared to all the other ones. Oh, that was close. See? This is what I'm talking about. Now that I've been dying at the beginning, I'm always gonna die there now. It would be nice so I can pass it though. What the hell just happened? Why does it do that? No! Dude, I died at that part. I'm honestly not surprised though. I figured I would die there at least once. Alright, well that's 70% now. Let's go. Progress. I actually can't believe that. I hate when I just waste wave attempts like that. Because it's like, I have to go through this whole beginning just to get there, just to die to the first click. It's one of the worst feelings in this level. No, bruh. I died at that part. I couldn't get past the hard click. I went down. I was spamming down. Sometimes I do that instead of spamming straight. I don't mean to, though. Obviously. I forgot there was a jump. I might actually have to take a break. My hands are like really tired. I don't know if I can keep doing it. Might have to play something else for now. What to play, what to play. Oh, I know what to do. This is one of my favorite levels. I love to speed hack it faster and try to beat it. So that's what I'm gonna do. 1.25x. I don't remember the gameplay though, so I'm gonna have to relearn. Wait, actually I don't remember. Oh, I go like that, okay. Oh no, I have a lot of gameplay to remember here. I actually don't remember the gameplay at all. Is this like... Bro, why can't I do this now? How do I go here? Oh, I see. Actually, I don't know if I can do this right now, to be honest. It's too fast. I've done it before, though, but it's been a while. I don't know what to do. I genuinely don't know what to do. Is there a weekly? I'll beat the weekly. That's what I'll do. I hold? Yeah, I can hold. Oh, I see. You're just supposed to hold, I think, here. Yeah. What am I supposed to do here? 7? Done. You actually have to let go. There's no S block. Is that the end, pretty much? Let me put down a checkpoint. Ooh, actually. It is a little hard to see here. But I think I can still do this. Well, obviously I can. It's just an easy demon. Let's go from like... yeah, here. Actually, no, after the ship, because that's easy. Oops. Yo, Jonathan GD is live? What is he doing? Is he building levels? Yeah, he's building real travel. 15 minutes, damn. Nope. Oh, what? I'm alive? Yeah, that confused me. You can die there on an easy demon, really? I don't know how many times I'm supposed to click there. I think it's only 7. What's before the ship? I don't remember. Why does the audio like cut out? I think that's just how it sounds, but it's weird. Oh, you actually can't land there, okay. So far, this part doesn't really need practice. Oh, it's this part. Okay. Yeah, this isn't hard. Okay, I can beat this. Nice. 45 attempts. That's an easy weekly. Very easy weekly. Actually, it said 44 attempts. W. I'm gonna try some more Cat Planet, but if I'm not feeling it, that might be it for stream. I might have to continue it tomorrow, to be honest. We'll see. I just want to see how consistent I am right now, and then go from there. Died in the same spot I died in normal before. Yikes. This ain't looking good. This ain't looking good, chat. This ain't looking good. Might have to pick it up tomorrow. Yeah. I'm gonna keep streaming this tomorrow, but I think that's probably gonna be it for this stream. It's been like, what? Oh yeah, it just hit 3 hours literally as I said that. Yeah. Or is there something I want to do before I end stream? Nah, I think I'm gonna get off and chill for a bit. Alright, well, thank you all for tuning in. I will see you in the next stream that you join. And yeah, see you in the next one.